So any of your businesses, you think about it, who else can you sell to and what else can you sell them? And as you expand that out, it just gets bigger and bigger. It's pretty simple. Two of the biggest ways to expand your business is to expand what you sell and who you sell it to, right? Like right now, if you go to Walgreens and you look at toothpaste, I hate it, right? But there's a reason it's there. Colgate's got 24 different kinds of Colgate toothpaste on the shelf. They know that they're taking up more shelf space than Crest. They're gonna sell more toothpaste, right? So there's a fight for this space, right? So when you're figuring out line extensions, you can go wide and you can go deep, right? So this grid is a pretty cool grid. On this particular grid, you start from here, right? This is where you are today. This is your starting point. You're all, I guess, assume all you guys have a business, right? So you're at least selling one product or one product line to one market, right? So let's say, like for us, I'll give you an example with Platter. So Platter, I'll use Platter as an example. It's a good example. So Platter basically sells content to marketers, right? People who want to sell things. So we offer content services, and we offer them primarily to direct response marketers. People who want to build organic traffic to complement their paid traffic. So that's our current business. This is where we were. Our extension of market, next for us, we kind of skip a step, I guess you'd call it, but extension of market is selling to agencies. So we're selling our same product services now to agencies as a white label so that they can go out and offer content marketing services without having to deliver, because it's very onerous to deliver content marketing, because you got to do the content, you got to do the social, you got to do the email, you got to engage it all together, put it together in a package with an overarching strategy and deliver it. So when agencies look at that, their customers come to them and say, hey, we want you to do content marketing, and they look at the amount of work they have to do a good job, it's usually not worth staffing it up. You got to have a lot of clients, or it's just not worth building the staff. So that was our extension of market here. Down here, our new markets, our next new markets that we're going into will be things like public utilities, hospitals, legal firms, financial planning firms, people that are not necessarily marketing, they're really more awareness type clients. So we're going to a different kind of client direct. We're going to higher end, more enterprise level client. So that's the way we're expanding this way. The way we're expanding out this way would be in different services, right? So for here, when we go into product, we're doing content only here, right? We found that a lot of our customers are really having an issue with email marketing. It's a real challenge for them, right? So here, we're offering the same service of email marketing. We're offering a new service of email marketing. And it fortunately will fit with all of our current customers. They don't always fit that way, but we may want to tailor it a little bit differently to the different clients, right? Where down here with these people, let's say this is a hospital, they're not going to need daily marketing or offers or things going out to their list, but they're going to want weekly newsletters or monthly newsletters going out. And then lastly over here, this is you're kind of getting out. The further out you get in the grid, when you get down here, you're almost in another business in a lot of cases. You're servicing servicing a client for a totally different reason. And so any of your businesses, you think about it, who else can you sell to and what else can you sell them? And as you expand that out, it just gets bigger and bigger. It's pretty simple. And you're gonna work closer to here first. You're gonna wanna try to fill these blocks in, then these blocks, and then lastly, these blocks. Because you're typically quite a bit out of your expertise when you get down here. And that may be where you wanna bring in a partner or somebody who really has more expertise in that market, okay?